Okay, so here's the Chindongo Saulosi tank that I set up quite a few months ago. And as you can see, all 12 fish are still here and they're doing well. They're doing really well. They've grown tremendously. They've quadrupled in size. And as you can see, we've got two coloured up males that have developed that lovely blue colour with the stripes. And, you know, I decided to add a couple of plants in, just keep it minimal. I added in 2 Anubias and 2 Microsorum. And this tank is honestly one of my favourites. It's just had a bit of a clean. I've sort of gone through and moved around the substrate and the glass, so it is a tiny bit cloudy at the moment, but still you can see the striking sort of display this tank creates with the black background, the minimal scape, and of course these beautiful colourful fish. So in this tank I've got 12 Saulosi, and they're really incredible fish. So they're actually breeding in this tank. I've seen multiple batches of babies. I think I've actually got a few females holding fry at the moment in their mouths. One thing I will do, I haven't had very good sort of success with these fry surviving. So one thing I plan to do is to add a batch of rock, maybe in this back corner, just behind this piece of Java fern here, just to give the babies some more chances of survival. Because it would be nice to sort of get some fry surviving from this batch of fish. But wow, I mean, this tank is honestly one of my favourites. I kept it simple and it's an incredible looking tank. Now obviously I've moved out, so I now live in a flat with my girlfriend and I've got some tanks, but this one tank, this stayed here with my parents, and they love it and I love it too. I think it's such a impactful display, having those bright colourful fish with a black background and keeping your tank simple, you know. So, do you guys keep cichlids? Let me know your thoughts below. This is my first time keeping Malawi cichlids. Obviously, if you're following my channel for a while, you'll know I've got some experience keeping Tanganyikan cichlids. But yeah, this was my first chance to keep Malawi cichlids. Obviously, with Malawis, they do grow quite big. This species, Chindongo Saulosi, these are a dwarf Malawi, so you're looking at almost full size. They're not going to get much bigger than this. So that's why I went for them. I mean, even though I had a big tank, I still wanted to make sure that they had more than enough room to have a decent size for school. And got a bit of a chase going on there with 2 of the males and now 2 of the females, strangely. This might be due to me putting my hand in there. I might have disrupted some territories, some territorial behaviour. But the fish themselves just looking incredible. So I just wanted to give you guys this quick update. I will be doing a much more in-depth look at this tank in the future. But just for those of you out there that love your African cichlids, hopefully this one just sort of, you find this interesting. And let me know what you think. Have you kept Chindongo Saulosi? Have you kept any Malawi cichlids? And you know, what was your experience? And in terms of getting the tank to look nice, which is one of my sort of key focuses, obviously I want to foremost and utmost ensure that the tank size and meets the requirements of the fish. But then following that, immediately on from that, I want to make sure that it's a beautiful display. And I think this tank is not only a great habitat for these fish, it's a great display. It looks beautiful. And by adding in a few more smaller rocks in that back corner, which I will do eventually, that will give those fry a chance to survive and maybe make this environment even more interesting. But let me know your thoughts, you know. These plants have been in here with these Malawi cichlids for almost 6 months now. And the plants are growing. There's not one bitten leaf. These are both species that have quite tough leaves. So again, this is Microsorum and Anubias. And they both have tough leaves. And, you know, I've had great success keeping plants with Malawis, as you can see. Yeah, they're looking great. And the Java fern, you can even see at the ends of each leaf, if you just look there, you see the Java fern literally producing sort of baby plants off the end of its leaves. So yeah, they're doing really well. I only light this tank for about 4 hours a day, just because it is fed rather heavily, because these fish love their food. I feed these guys a sort of specialised Malawi cichlid, and I've got another specialised Malawi flake food. So yeah, what I'll do in a sec is give these guys some food. Okay, let's give these guys some food. If we come around here, you'll see they'll all swim over. They're a really friendly fish, to be honest. Very personable, lots of character. You can see they follow you around, they know when it's feeding time. So let's give these guys a bit of food. this angle. There you go, you can see the fish having some food. Again, guys, these are probably one of my favourite fish I've ever kept. So active, so colourful, and just create a stunning visual display. Yeah, leave this video a thumbs up if you agree with that statement. If not, let me know in the comments what you think. What's your favourite fish and why? And if you guys have any sort of opinions on what I could do to make this tank even better, let me know, because I'm all ears and I'm open to suggestions. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that quick little update. If you did, leave it a like. Remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. Again, this is quite an impromptu, I didn't really plan it, just kind of video, just to update you how these fish are doing. And, you know, I just thought, wow, that's such a beautiful tank. Even though it is a bit dirty, does need a water change and a bit more of a clean, I still thought it'd be a perfect thing to share with you guys. So yeah, take it easy, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.